Minecraft is a very approachable game. There are many ways to approach it, and none of them are wrong. A player can do anything from surviving against hordes of monsters or simply building houses and mining for resources. There are many things to strive for and achieve in Minecraft, and some are easier than others. Today we'll be looking at some of the easiest challenges and achievements in Minecraft. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer for more exciting videos on the games you love. Now, on with the list. The basics. Minecraft is a very simple game. I don't think a lot of people would argue that fact. Sure, some people have done marvelous things in the game and built great big structures, but the core mechanics of the game are not horribly complex. Neither are the achievements. In the Xbox One version of Minecraft, there are a maximum of 87 achievements one can unlock, which include DLC, and there are some that are so simple to do that anyone who's played a video game will get them. There are two we'll actually talk about because they're so simple: taking inventory and getting wood. These are pretty self-explanatory achievements, but taking inventory is about, well, opening your inventory. Simply press Y to bring up your personal inventory and you'll unlock the achievement. Getting wood is also just as simple. All you have to do is collect some wood from a tree. The greatest thing about this achievement is that you don't even need any tools. Simply go up to a tree and punch it with your big block hand until you grasp a block of wood in your splintered hands. These achievements can be completed right when you start the game, so forget about being new. If you just play it once, you can accomplish this. Bench making. So now that you've successfully opened your inventory and gotten some wood, it's time to build things. Crafting is undoubtedly a big part of the game, and it should be, seeing as craft is half the freaking title. Nevertheless, the possibilities are endless in the world of Minecraft. What will you build? A home for you to collect and catalog all your things? Will you craft weapons to help fight off the monsters of the Dark Nether? Or will you go big, building whole castles that reach the heavens? No? Well, why don't we start with a bench? Yep, in all console versions and the pocket version of Minecraft, you're rewarded for making the simplest of creations, the workbench, or crafting table. All you need to do is combine 4 wood planks, and there you have it. Open up your marvelous new bench and wonder what your brilliant and creative mind will do next. Will you make that exciting house or forge your weapons now? Or will you simply make another bench because, hey, what's better than one bench? 2 benches. Now that you have a grasp of the basics of Minecraft, we can move on to something more advanced, like, I don't know, making bread. Oh well, would you look at that. Baking bread. So, up until now, we've been talking about a lot of basic but overall vital things regarding Minecraft. We've been building benches, cutting down trees. It can take a lot out of a person. Why don't we reward ourselves with a nice fresh baked loaf of bread? While crafting and building are integral parts of the game, baking and cooking are just as much crafting as forging a diamond sword. So, like all other achievements, this one can be achieved in all major versions of Minecraft, which also includes the Pocket app. Before we can attempt this achievement, you'll need at least a rudimentary understanding of farming. You need wheat, and in order to get that, you need seeds. Plant the seeds in some soil that you worked with a hoe. Wait until the wheat changes to a murky yellow-green color and pick it. After you gathered 3 wheat, you can go to your crafting table and select bread, and presto! You have bread and a fancy new achievement. If you want to speed up the process, using bone meal will speed up the wheat growing time. So now you can fully enjoy the fruits of your labor, or should I say, the grains. The cake. So a hard day's work of bread and benches is its own reward, but at this point, we need to move on to more decadent recipes. Perhaps it's time to upgrade your diet of bread to something a little more filling and sweet. Some of the achievements in this game have been pretty straightforward, but this next one is a pretty clever reference that's a callback to a now classic game loved by millions. The achievement is called The Lie, and it involves making a cake, an ordinary cake. The name is in reference to Portal. In that game, there's an Easter egg involving a cake, and, well, we won't spoil the surprise for you here, so we recommend you play the game and find out. Back to baking the cake. You need 3 buckets of milk, eggs, 3 wheat, and 2 sugar. Then you visit your crafting table and visit the food tab. Mix them all together, and blammo! You have yourself a cake. It's so delicious and moist you won't want anything else. This challenge is not only easy, but it can even be completed on the tutorial map before you even enter the real game. Monster Hunter. While many people are content with building, farming, baking, mining, and all other forms of crafting, some people want more in their game, which is why you can go out and fight monsters. Everyone has to start somewhere when it comes to hunting monsters. Maybe you just crafted your first sword and are ready to take on the denizens of the Nether, or you're fresh off Tutorial Island and want to take them on with your fists. Either way, the achievement of Monster Hunter goes to you if you can simply defeat a monster. Named after the ever-popular Monster Hunter series, the Monster Hunter achievement is pretty self-explanatory. If you're having trouble with monsters, the community is here to help in many ways. There are guides on weapon crafting and monster manuals that will not only show you where certain monsters are, but what their weaknesses are and what the best equipment to craft is. Soon you'll be slaying whole hordes of monsters and baddies with the help of some good weapons and strategy. Just remember that a successful monster hunter has to start somewhere, and one day even a novice can become an expert slayer. When pigs fly. Who says that all achievements have to be part of some overarching goal to accomplish? This is Minecraft. Fun is the entire point. There are several achievements that revolve around good old-fashioned animal fun, and some are more harmful than others. I will warn you that the following challenge does contain some cyber animal cruelty, so PETA, if you're watching this, you may want to look away. When Pigs Fly is an achievement you can get in the console version of Minecraft, as well as the Pocket version on Android and iOS on your smartphone. You'll need a pig and a saddle for this one. What you do is simply attach the saddle to the pig and ride it until you jump or fall off a cliff and the pig takes fall damage. Now, the problem comes from the fact that you don't control the pig when you ride it. This achievement requires some patience, but no skill is required. You can dig a hole near the pig to make sure he falls in once you get on him. Just be careful not to hit the pig with your shovel. They don't like that. Anyway, once your piggy takes fall damage from the hole or cliff, you got the achievement. Leader of the pack. So sometimes Minecraft can feel kind of empty and ever expanding. Well, there is a giant online community, but if you're a solitary player, it can feel pretty lonely sometimes. Well, fret not. If you can't find comfort in human companions, then digital animals are the next best thing. The Leader of the Pack achievement is granted to the one lone wolf that can befriend 5 wolves, making his own pack. There are a few ways you could do this, but the easiest way to accomplish this challenge is on Tutorial Island. First, go up the first set of stairs and take the first left before you reach the beacon. Then continue on until you find a chest with 10 bones in it. From there, you can continue to the pen with 2 wolves in it. You can use the bones to befriend them. 2 down, 3 to go. There are other pens on the island and in the greater world, but you can either find them the long way or simply reload your save file and befriend the same few wolves until you've completed the achievement. Now you can start the game as a pack leader rather than a lone wolf. Archer. So now that you have some equipment and weapons at your disposal, how about we up the ante a bit and try to get some time in on the shooting range? The world of Minecraft monster hunting and combat is not strictly limited to melee, but there are also bows and arrows. Believe us though, you will want a bow and arrow if you want to defeat a creeper. Those ticking monsters full of explosives will wreck you and leave you with a lot less limbs after exploding. That is, if you can't kill them from a safe distance. If you don't feel comfortable using a bow and arrow, then worry not. You can simply get this achievement and move on with how you want to progress in the game. The Archer achievement can be completed by killing a creeper with a bow and arrow. It really doesn't get any simpler than that. Simply find a creeper and keep your distance, then fire away and feel just like Robin Hood as you take out the ticking time bomb with your trusty bow and arrow. Who knows though, after taking out a few creepers, you might find yourself attracted to ranged combat as opposed to sticking to a sword or pickaxe. Wait and see. Perhaps the best and easiest way to complete a game is to just keep playing it. Time can fly when you're making all your dreams come true through digital Lego. So why not get an achievement for just playing, or waiting if you're really lazy? Passing the time is an achievement you can earn by playing Minecraft for 100 in-game days. That's it. Simply play the game for 100 days and you can get this achievement. What's that? You want to somehow cheat your way to 100 days? Well, if you're not a die-hard Minecrafter and don't really have the time to play the game for 100 days, there is a simpler way to achieve this goal. All you need to do is sit in a game and turn off your controller and then turn off your TV. Don't pause the game or anything as it will not count in the timer, but after you do all this, you can simply go to work, school, or sleep and let the in-game timer count up towards the 100-day goal. I know we said some of these would be easy, but for this one, it doesn't get any easier than this. It's a sign. We've had a lot of fun on this list talking about all the easy ways new Minecraft players can rack up their gamer score with easy achievements. We've talked about crafting, baking, and flying pigs. What more could we talk about? Well, we can talk about how you can be rewarded for leaving your mark in the Minecraft world. I'm talking about crafting a sign. A signal to all those who find it that says to the world, I am no longer a noob. For this project, you'll need a wooden stick and 6 wooden planks. You should already have your crafting table ready and then combine these pieces to make a sign. After you have your glorious sign, simply move and place it on the ground to complete this achievement. With this sign, you can write anything you want and let people know that you have completed all the challenges and achievements that are to be expected of new players. Now the world is yours to conquer, or build. With that under your belt, you've graduated from the Gamer's Guide to New Minecraft Players' Achievements. I'm so glad that you're one of the good ones who stayed till the end. And those were some of the achievements and challenges anyone can do in Minecraft. Did you love this list? Do you remember your first challenges in Minecraft? We'd love to hear them down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to The Gamer for more exciting videos on the games you love. Also, don't forget to check out our playlist to see more videos. Thanks for watching!